Hi mga kawawmat! In this video, we will illustrate linear equations in two variables. So what will be our objectives? First, we will illustrate linear equations in two variables. Second, construct a table of values for x and y given a linear equation. And we will determine the solutions of linear equations in two variables. So first, what is a linear equation in two variables? So a linear equation in two variables is an equation that can be written in the form ax plus by equals c, where your a, your b, and your c are real numbers. And your a should not be equal to 0, also your b. So remember, the linear equation in two variables can be written in the form ax plus by equals c, where your a, b, and c are real numbers and your a should not be equal to 0, b is also should not be equal to 0. So what do we call ax plus by equals c? That is what we call the general form. So we have ax plus by equals c. Now remember that your a and your b here, so itong a natin at yung b natin, ito yung tinatawag natin coefficients of the equation. So if you were asked, what are the coefficients of the equation? Then you have to look for the values or the coefficient of a and b. Okay? Now, how about this c? So your c is the constant of the equation. So going to look at the constant of the equation, the c value is the constant of the equation. All right? Now, if we will be writing or if we will be solving the values of y in terms of x, so we will have by is equal to, so ito, ililipat natin siya or by using APE, so that is negative ax and then plus c. So we will have divide both sides by b. So we will now have negative a over bx plus c over b. Now what do we call this form? So actually we can also have this form in linear equations in two variables. Now this form is what we call the slope-intercept form. But in slope-intercept form, we are using y equals mx plus b because m represents or equal to negative a over b, while your b represents this, your c over b. So again, in slope-intercept form, your m here is your negative a over b, and your b is your c over b. Alright? Now, remember that linear equation in two variables can also be written in y equals mx plus b. Now, what is m? Okay? Your m here is what we call the slope, and your b here is what we call the y-intercept. So, ulitin ko, in general form, a and b are the coefficients of the equation. C is the constant of the equation. But in slope-intercept form, if it is written in the form of y equals mx plus b, your m here is your slope, and your b here is your y-intercept. So take note of the representations or the symbols of the slope, y-intercept, the coefficient, and your constant. So, let us tell whether if the following is a linear equation in two variables. So remember, when we say linear equation in two variables, dapat may dalawa tayong variables. Any variable, pwedeng x and y, a and b. So, depende sa given for as long as dalawa po ang variables natin. And when we say linear, it must be on the first degree. Pag sinabing first degree, dapat ang exponent o yung highest degree natin or exponent should be 1. Okay? So, the linear equation in two variables should be on the first degree and it has two variables. So, let's have an example. Tell whether if the following is a linear equation in two variables or not. So I have here x plus y equals 4. Is this a linear equation in two variables or not? So look at the um, um, given. So I have two variables. Now the highest degree is 1. So therefore, this is a linear equation in two variables. Next, I have 2x is equal to 4y minus 2. So is this a linear equation in two variables? I have two variables. And then the degree is just 1. The highest degree is 1. So therefore, this is a linear equation in two variables. Now, siguro yung iba, ma'am, this is not written in general form or even slope intercept form. It's okay kasi pwede naman natin siyang i-rewrite as general form or slope intercept form. For as long as the degree is on the first degree at meron two variables, then we can call it linear equation in two variables. Okay? Next, I have 5x minus 3 equals 12. Is this a linear equation in two variables? Okay, this is not a linear equation in two variables. Why? Because I only have one variable here. Another, 12 is equal to 2x plus 3y. Correct. This is a linear equation in two variables because I have two variables. And, okay, nasa first degree lang po tayo. Next, x squared minus 3y equals negative 5. Okay, it's very obvious this is not a linear equation in two variables. Though we have two variables, meron tayong two variables dito, but the degree or the highest degree is on the second degree. So therefore, this is not linear. This is quadratic. And the last, y is equal to 10 minus x. Is this a linear equation in two variables? Yes, this is a linear equation in two variables because we have two variables and the highest degree is 1. Okay, let's proceed. Let's complete the table. I want you to find the coefficients of the equation and the constant of the equation. Remember, your A and your B are the coefficients and your C is the constant. So let's complete the table. So what are the coefficients of the equation? 4x minus 5y equals negative 7. So the coefficients are 4 and negative 5. Okay, 4 and negative 5. Ito yung A mo, ito yung B mo. Okay? And then the constant of the equation, which is your C, okay, it's very easy. This is negative 7. Number 2, what are the coefficients? So, if you only have variable, what is the coefficient of that? Okay, that is 1. So, remember that. If you will be given a variable, so halimbawa ito, I only have x, hindi yan 0. Okay, hindi po yan 0. Kaya nga sabi kanina, your A and your B should not be equal to 0. Kasi pag nag-0 yan, hindi na po siya linear equation. Okay, so ano po ito? This is, hindi na po siya linear equation in two variables kasi mag-equal siya sa 0. Okay, so this is, what are the coefficients? This is 1 and positive 5. What is our constant? That is 24. Next, so what are the coefficients? 3 and negative 2. What is the constant? Positive 5. Next, what are the coefficients? Yes, it's negative half and positive 8. And then the constant is positive 4. Next, negative 2 and positive 3. And then the constant is positive 18. Okay, let's proceed to the slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, where your m again is your slope and your b is your y-intercept. So this is one way of writing a linear equation in two variables, the slope-intercept form, because you have the slope and the y-intercept. Okay, let's complete the table. So we can only get the slope and y-intercept. So mas madali natin siyang makikita kapag ang ayos equation mo, linear equation mo ay naka-slope intercept form. Mas madali siya makita. And then kapag ang hinahanap naman natin ay coefficients, dapat nakaayos naman siya in general form. So you should know how to rewrite your linear equations into variables. Okay, so that is the next topic. Okay, hindi natin muna siya isasama dito. Okay, so I have here, now in finding the slope and y-intercept, make sure wala tayong coefficient dito sa y ha. Kasi kapag meron to, you have to solve for y muna bago natin makukuha yung slope natin at yung y-intercept. Okay, so make sure wala tayong values ng coefficients ng y dito. Okay, so y equals negative 2x plus 12. So, what is our slope? So, ito ang slope natin. So, our slope is negative 2. Our y-intercept is positive 12. Next, what is our slope? Our slope is positive 3. Our y-intercept is negative 5. Very good. Next, what is our slope? Okay, that is negative 2/5. What is our y-intercept? 7. What is our slope? Negative 3. What is our y-intercept? Take note of the sign ha. That is negative 8. Next, what is our slope? 10. What is our y-intercept? Negative 4. Alright, so let's proceed in completing the table of values and determine the ordered pair so that they satisfy the equation 2x plus 4y equals 20. Now, saan natin ginagamit ang table of values? Para mahanap natin kung ano yung mga values na magsasatisfy dito sa equation natin. So, we need to look for the value of x and y. So, since variable siya, unknown siya, hindi natin alam ang values niyan. So, we're going to look for the values of x and y for us to get 20. So, yun yung ibig sabihin na ano yung ordered pair. Bakit ordered pair? Kasi x and y. Okay? So, ano yung ordered pair na pwede nating isubstitute dito sa x and y so that we can get 20. Okay, so let's make a table of values. So when we say table of values, ganito po yon. Okay, so we have here assigned values. Now, kung magtatanong kayo saan po nakuha si 2, 3, 4, 5. Ang 2, 3, 4, 5 po ay assigned values natin. Pwede rin kayo mag-assign yan. Okay, so kayo rin pwede kayo mag-assign. Kahit anong values po, pwede. Okay, so I have here x is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5. So, isa-isahin natin siyang isubstitute. So, I have here 2x plus 4y equals 20. Ito yung equation natin. Okay? So, dun sa x natin, ang una muna nating isubstitute ay si 2. So, lalagay ko si 2 dito sa x. So, 2 times 2 plus 4y equals 20. 2 times 2, that is 4. Plus 4y equals 20. So, 4y, using APE, i-solve natin. So, or pwede namang yung gawin natin yung shortcut. So, 20 minus 4, okay? You can also use APE, okay? Mas proper yun, okay? But I am showing you the shortcut, okay? So, 20 minus 4, so that is 4y equals 16. So, divide both sides by 4, you will have y is equal to 4. Okay, so therefore, ang y natin, after natin i-substitute si x na 2, ang y natin, ang nakuha natin ay 4. Okay. So, next, punta naman tayo sa 3. So, substitute natin si 3 dun sa x. So, 2 times 3 plus 4y equals 20. So, 2 times 3 is 6 plus 4y equals 20. So, same process, no? So, 4y equals 20. So, APE ulit, or you may do the shortcut. So, 20 minus 6. So, 4y equals 14. Now, so, divide both sides by 4. So, you will have 14 over 4. Pag ni-lowest term natin, that is 7 over 2. So, therefore, pag ang sinubstitute natin dito ay 3, ang makukuha natin sa value ng y ay 7 over 2. Or 3 and 1 half. Now, mamaya i-explain ko bakit ko siya pinapakita as 3 and 1 half. Para mas madali natin siyang i-plot. Okay? So, if you will be plotting points, much better kung naka-mix fraction siya para mas madali. Okay? Next, for 4, let us substitute 4. So that is 2 times 4. That is 8 plus 4y equals 20. So solve natin. 4y equals 20 and minus 8. So that is y equals 12. Divide both sides by 4. So y is equal to 12 divide 4. That is 3. So therefore, our value of y if your x is 4 is 3. Alright. Next, proceed tayo sa 5. If your x is equal to 5, so 2 times 5, that is 10. And then for y, so 20 minus 10, so that is 4y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 10 over 4, or lowest term natin, that is 5 over 2. So therefore, if we're going to substitute 5 to our x, our y will be 5 over 2, or 2 and 1 half. Now, so ano ngayon ang ordered pairs natin? Kunin natin yung ordered pair. Okay? So, yung ordered pair, pag sinabing ordered pair, di ba, x and y, your ordinate and your abscissa. Your abscissa and your ordinate, rather. Or yung x coordinate and y coordinate. Okay, so ulitin ko, when we say ordered pairs, x and y tayo niyan. So, lagay natin yung value ng x at yung y. So, what will be our ordered pair here? So, that is 2, 4. This is 3, 7 over 2. This is 4, 3. And this is 5, 5 over 2. Okay? So, these are the ordered pairs that satisfy the equation. Ibig sabihin, pag sinubstitute ko dito si 2, tapos nakuha na natin yung value ng y, which is 4, pag sinubstitute ko dito si 4, ang lalabas ay 20. Okay? So, let's do the checking. Okay. So, but before that, solution. So, ang tawag natin dun sa 4 na nakuha natin kanina, yung 4 ordered pairs na yon, that is what we call the solution. So, what is a solution? It is an ordered pair that makes a true mathematical statement of the equation. Pag sinabing true, mag-satisfy siya dun sa answer mo. Okay. So, ito yung nakuha natin kanina. I have 2, 4, 3, 7 over 2, 4, 3, 5, 5 over 2. Okay. Ma'am, how will we check? Paano natin ma-make sure na tama ito? O kung mag-i-equal nga siya dun sa 2x plus 4y equals 20? Okay. So, i-check natin. Sige, let us prove. Let us prove that 2, 4 is a solution. Okay? So, ang tawag natin sa mga ordered pairs na to are solutions. Now, let us check 2x plus 4y equals 20. So, our x is 2. So, i-substitute natin si 2. I-substitute natin yung nakuha natin kanina, which is 4. Dapat ang lumabas 20. Pag hindi yan 20, therefore, 2, 4 is not a solution. Okay? So, 2 times 2, that is 4. 4 times 4, that is 16. So, let's see. 4 plus 16, that is 20, which is equal to 20. Okay, so therefore, 2, 4 is a solution of 2x plus 4y equals 20. So, ang tawag natin dito, this is a solution. So, let's check. Okay, let's try to use ordered pair na baguhin ko to. Let's see. Tingnan natin ha. So, gawin ko tong 3 and 2. Dapat 7 over 2, diba? Kapag ang x mo ay 3. Now, baguhin ko. Tingnan natin kung anong lalabas. So, 2x plus 4y, ito yung original equation natin kanina. And then, let's substitute 3. So, 2 times 3 and then 4 times 2 equals 20. So, I have 2 times 3, that is 6. 4 times 2, that is 8. So, i-add natin to, 6 plus 8, that is 14. Which is not equal to 20. Okay? Hindi sila equal, right? So, therefore, 3, 2, etong 3, 2 is not a solution of 2x plus 4y equals 20. Kasi hindi naman sila equal, tama? 14 equal daw sa 20? No. Okay, so 3, 2 is not a solution of 2x plus 4y equals 20. So, next. Let's try to check kapag may fraction. Ma'am, paano po i-check kapag may fraction? So, halimbawa, ito, 7 over 2. Go back to the equation, 2x plus 4y equals 20. Ito yung equation natin kanina. So, 2 times 3, which is your x. And then, ang y natin, 7 over 2. So, paano to? This is 6. Okay. Ito muna. 4 divide 2, pwede ka mag-cancel dito. So, 4 divide 2, that is 2 para bumaba na yung value mo. So, 4 divide 2, that is 2. 2 times 7. Ayan na po siya. So, 2 times 3, that is 6. Ito ay 2 times 7, that is 14. Equals 20. So, 6 plus 14, that is 20. So, ganyan po kapag nag-check tayo ng kapag fraction. Kung meron kang pwedeng i-cancel, ma-lowest term, i-lowest term muna. Okay, so therefore, 3 and 7 over 2 is a solution of 2x plus 4y equals 20. Okay. Now, let's have this one. So, 5, hindi na natin i-check lahat. So, ito wag na natin i-check. Okay? Kasi upon checking naman dun sa ibang ordered pairs at nag-solve naman tayo kanina dito. So, I think solution naman siya. Okay, so 5 and 5 over 2. So, substitute natin si 5 sa x. And then, yung 5 over 2 sa y. Now, take note ha, hindi natin pwedeng baliktarin ito. Since nag-substitute ka ng 5 dun sa x mo, kung ano yung lumabas na y, dun mo siya ilalagay. So, 5 natin sa x, ito ay sa y. Hindi pwedeng sa x mo siya ilalagay. Alright? So, let us simplify this first. So, 4 divide 2, pwede na yun i-cancel. We will have 2. Now, let us solve. 2 times 5, 10. Ito ay 2 times 5 then, that is 10. So, 10 plus 10, that is 20. They are equal. So, therefore, 3, 5 over 2 is a solution of 2x plus 4y equals 20. Now, ang tanong, ito lang po bang apat ang solutions ng equation na 2x plus 4y equals 20? No, hindi lang po siya apat. Okay? So, sabi ko nga kanina, you may assign any value. So, pwede ka mag-assign. I-try mo yung 1 sa x o i-try mo yung 6 sa x. Okay? So, pwede pong ganon. Alright? So, ibig sabihin, hindi lang po apat ang solutions ng 2x plus 4y equals 20. Pwede ka pa pong mag-try ng iba. Okay? So, marami kang ordered pairs na makukuha dyan. Now, what if ang given ay 4? So, halimbawa, ito ay 4. Ang binigay na value ay 4. Ang hahanapin mo ay x. Same procedure. Ang gagawin mo kapag ganon, ang magsasubstitute ka dito sa y. So, 4 times 4, 16, ganun po ang gagawin. Bali, ang lalabas na nasagot ay x. So, x ang kukunin mo ngayon. So, ganun din po, same procedure, vice versa lang yon. So, kapag y naman ang binigay na value, at isosolve mo ang x, so same pa rin po yon. So, y ang isa-substitute mo, and then you're going to look for x. So, again, let me remind you na ito pong apat, hindi lang po ito ang solutions because there are always infinitely many solutions to a linear equation in two variables. So, ulitin ko, kapag linear equations in two variables, meron palagi tayong infinitely many solutions. Always remember that. Okay. So, let us try to plot those points, yung apat na yon. So, let us plot the solutions of 2x plus 4y equals 20. So, meron tayong 2, 4 kanina. So, 2, 4, i-plot natin. X muna, 2, and then sa y. So, get the intersection. Ito po siya. Next, yung 3, tapos 7 over 2. Kaya kanina pinakita ko yung 3 and 1 half para mas mabilis natin siya ma-plot. So, kung ito ang 3 mo, at ito ang 3 and 1 half, ito yung kalahati. So, ito yung 3, dito dapat siya. Okay. And then next, so 4, ito si 4. And then si 3, ito si 3. So, dapat dito siya. Okay. And then, si 5, ito si 5. And then, 5 over 2. So, yung 5 over 2 is 2 and 1 half. So, dito siya. 2 at kalahati. So, dapat dito siya. Okay? Ayun siya. Okay, now, so again ha, these are some of the solutions of 2x plus 4y equals 20. Hindi lang po itong apat ha. Pag nag-assign pa po tayo ng maraming values of x, marami pa pong solutions ang po pwede dyan. Because we have infinitely many solutions to linear equations in two variables. Now, if we're going to connect, after plotting, if we're going to connect the points, so if we're going to graph, Ano kaya ang lalabas? Sige, let us try to connect. Okay, it is a straight line. So remember that the graph of any linear equation with two variables is always a straight line. Okay, kapag nag-graph tayo ng linear equation, this is always a straight line. Okay. Okay, so let us have an test yourself. So tell whether if the following is a solution to the linear equation or not. So number 1, this is your x, this is your y. So substitute natin dito si 2, dito si 3. So is this a solution? Is 2, 3, the ordered pair 2, 3 a solution or not? So sige, I'm gonna show you the first and second example. So this is 2 plus 4, ang y natin is 3. So 4 times 3, that is 12. Plus 2, that is 14. So 14 po. But this is equal to 12. So is this a solution or not? Ang 2, 3. Not. Okay, kasi ang lalabas dito, 12 plus 2 is 14. And this is 12. So this is not. 2, 3 is the solution of x is 4, y equals 12. Another. If x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 3, is this a solution of 2x plus 3y equals 17? So, substitute natin si x of 4, so 2 times 4, and then si y kay 3, ay si 3 kay y, so that is 3 times 3, so 9 plus 8, that is 17. So, this is a solution. Okay, now it's your turn. Ang negative 2, 5 ba ay solution ni negative 3x minus 4y equals negative 14. You may pause the video if you are still solving. Okay, so the answer is, okay, this is a solution of negative 3x minus 4y equals negative 14. Next, how about negative 5, negative 2? Is this a solution? Okay, so this is not a solution of negative 5x plus 2y equals negative 21. Because ito magiging positive 25 pag sinubstitute natin sa negative 5. Ito naman magiging negative 4. So 25 minus 4 dapat 21. Positive 21, hindi negative 21. So negative 5, negative 2 is not a solution of this linear equation. Next, 0, 6. Is this a solution of the given equation? No. Okay, so 0, 6 is not a solution. Why? Automatic, pag nilagay natin yan dito, it has no value. Okay, it is 0. So dito, 2 times 6, that is 12. And this is 10. So this is not a solution. Next, x is equal to 3, y is equal to negative 1. Is this a solution? Okay, this is a solution. Kasi this negative 15, this will become negative 15. And then ito, pag sinubstitute natin, negative 2. So, negative 15 plus negative 2, that is negative 17. And the last one, okay, may fraction tayo. So, sabi ko nga, pag nilagay siya dito, cancel na muna or lowest term para mas mabilis tayo mag-solve. Okay, is this a solution? Yes, this is a solution. Kasi ito, ang makukuha natin dito ay 4. Dito naman ang makukuha natin dito ay negative 8. So, therefore, 4 plus minus 8, that is negative 4. Okay, so that's all. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo for more video tutorials. This is your guide in learning your math lessons, your Wow Math channel.